torture is illegal. Is that
That's correct.
okay? Now, is there an exception to that if it is done during a crisis?
There is no exception that I know of that allows people to violate the law.
Okay. Well, if suppose you got some good information as a direct result of torture, would that be an exemption to the statute?
No, the outcome or product of torture, I mean, it doesn't justify it.
Okay. Now, you've made a comment that we have not been attacked since 9/11. Are we to surmise that that is a direct result of the fact that people have been tortured and we got good information?
Well,
or not?
first of all, I don't know of any acts of torture that have been committed by individuals in developing information. So I would not certainly make an assumption. I would attribute the absence of an attack, at least in part, because there are specific attacks that have been disrupted, to the excellent work and the dedication and commitment of people whose lives are dedicated to defending the country. I think the request for guidance on this by the administration signals that it's an administration that's very eager to do everything possible but within the law. And there was almost an obsessive demand that we get clarity and do what we could to define the law clearly, because you had these parallel aspirations. One, we've got to stop terrorists, and two, we've got to do it within the law. So it demands and requires that you get as much definition as you can. And with that in mind, there was this sensitivity to making sure we stayed within the limits of the law, but we, within those limits, were as aggressive as possible in defending America.